Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Campbell Chronicles. Today we're coming at you with a 5-part series with my special guest here. We have Amy McAlin. Amy, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah?
Yep.
You excited?
Yep.
All right. I met Amy back on our first cruise in March 2019. We took a fantastic cruise. We met as table mates. We were seated together and we found out that she's a travel agent. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, Amy?
So I am a professional Disney travel agent verified by Disney with One Little Spark Travel Concierge. And I just kind of do it when I can. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so whenever I get a chance to book someone's travel, I go for it. And I've been doing that since 2012, so 7 years.
Nice. So
Yeah.
in that 7 years, so you've probably built a following, I'd imagine.
Yeah, mostly just friends and family who are going to Disney anyway, so
Okay.
might as well use me. Our services are always free. If you're ever looking for a travel agent and they charge you, you should not go with them. It should always be free.
Yeah.
We get paid by Disney to do it for you, so you shouldn't have to pay anything. So, family and friends who want to book, they come through me, and that's the way I do it, and it's really fun for me to travel for, or
Okay.
plan everyone's travel.
Awesome. So you've been doing this for about 7 years, you say. Mostly friends and family, and you're trying to branch out here. We're trying to get her name out there. Amy, let's get to know you a little bit more. Let's ask you, you've been a Disney fan how
Yeah.
long?
Well, my whole life, I've been more into the Disney World and the traveling stuff more as an adult. We didn't really get to go a lot as when I was a child, so it's been more of an adult love of Disney World. But Disney, I grew up in the 90s, so that was the golden age.
That
so-
was it. That's it,
Yeah.
right. Would you say that you were more Disney World versus Disneyland?
Yeah, I've actually never been to Disneyland. We're going for the first time next April.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about that.
Let's get to know you a little bit more. What's your favorite Disney movie?
That's really hard because there's some that I love for the music. I love Hercules music. I love Moana's music. There's some that I love to watch with my 2-year-old son, like Inside Out.
Oh, man.
His favorite movie is Mary Poppins, so I love that. So I can't choose this one.
No, I'm kind of right there with you. I have to say though, Hercules. We rewatched Hercules about couple weeks ago, and it just got moved back up to the top of my list. All right, so you're a stay-at-home mom. What made you want to be a travel agent versus finding other jobs?
Well, I started being a travel agent when I was kind of transitioning. I graduated college and I was figuring out whether to go to grad school or not. And so my brother-in-law started this agency. He's a huge Disney nut. He worked at Disney when he was younger and everything.
Nice.
So he started this. So he asked me if I wanted to come along and try it out. So I started doing that. And then, as the years gone by, I've had, full-time jobs and things, but I've always kept this as something that I've liked to do on the side. So now that I'm a stay-at-home mom, I have more time and it's something really flexible. People can have meetings, people can come here, and it makes it really easy.
Nice. That's cool. As a travel agent, would you say that you have a specialty, either something you like to help people with the most or something that you just happen to do the most?
Well, maybe cruising, because I think people who haven't taken cruises before, there are a lot of things that kind of go along with it that maybe you wouldn't think. I don't just do Disney, I do other cruise lines and things. So even, I've done Royal Caribbean stuff, and there's just so many things, documents you need, and, setting up your dining time and things that people, or where you want to be on the ship, that they don't think about. So it's nice to have a travel agent for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I love cruising, so I love talking about it. But also Disney World I love talking about too. And I feel like once you go to Disney World, then you kind of have the hang of it. But people who go for the first time, there's a lot to that too if you really want to enjoy it and do your fast passes and your dining reservations at 180 days out. Sometimes people need help with that, and I love that too. So.
Sure. Yeah, I haven't been in sales myself in the past. I know the value of being passionate about what you sell. If you don't back the product yourself, it's a whole lot harder to sell. So having that's good. That's a perfect fit, because when you have somebody taking care of things for you, managing your trip, it takes a lot of stress off your shoulders, and I think that's where the real value of having a travel agent comes in.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is your favorite part about being a travel agent?
I think just literally meeting with people, or sometimes it's over the phone, and just talking about what they want, booking it for the first time, like putting in a credit card, and it's done and it's booked, and people get so excited. I have a family who are coming home today from Disney World, and they booked their vacation over a year ago, and I had several meetings with them. They're super excited. It was like a first time thing for them, 6 of them going, and just watching their excitement as the time goes on, and they're asking me all these questions, and there's just nothing like that. It's really fun.
That's cool. This is something to note. She knows when her customers go and when they're coming home, and I imagine you follow up with them.
Yeah, we've been texting all week.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of care that you get when you go with Amy. It's a really personal relationship that you develop. You get to know Amy, and she gets to know you in return. That's, I think, the personalization of it all is she gets to know your family and your needs, what you like, what you don't like, and you can kind of tailor the trips to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I usually meet with them to book, and then I meet with them when it gets close to their dining reservation time, and we talk about what they may want to, where they may want to eat, and I give my suggestions. I have a whole spreadsheet of every single place at Disney World, so I'm very organized in that sense.
Good.
But so I get their requests, and then same thing with fast passes, and then actually I'm the one getting up at 7 a.m. on their 180-day mark and making their reservations for them.
Wow.
So they don't have to worry about that, and same
Really?
with fast passes.
So that's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Having done that
It's
myself. Gosh,
Yeah.
that's
It's like waiting to log on.
Yeah, and again, this is not a paid service. She's doing this.
It's totally free to you.
Yeah, that's
Same
pretty
price
nice.
whether you do it yourself or you have me do it. So might as well have me do it.
Yeah, that's nice. When you're setting up these trips, are you ever getting jealous, or what? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, because I want to go for sure, but I never want to go in place of them. Like, I wish I could just be packed in their bags along with them and be there and be their little tour guide. But I'm always just so excited for them that jealousy really isn't the forefront. It's more that I'm just so excited.
You're
for
excited.
Them.
That's good. I guess my question is, do you find yourself thinking, oh man, this is something that I would like to do next time I visit?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the same way with following all the Facebook groups and everyone, posting about their vacations. They're following Disney foodies and everyone posting their food. And it's next time that's going on my list.
Yeah.
So it's fun to live vicariously through people too.
I've watched your Facebook page, and I know that you have a love for all things Disney. And I have to admit, whether it be you or other people, it's so easy to get caught up in the, oh my gosh, I wish I was there. Mm-hmm. But so remember, there's a season for everything. There's a time for everything. Your time will come.
Yep.
But try not to get jealous, but be happy. That's what the community's all about. So as far as Disney goes, are there any other places that you can think of that you would recommend for anybody who's maybe thinking a Disney vacation? They don't know where to go. They've done Disneyland. They've done Disney World. Where else can they go?
I think Aulani is a great option for that. Most people that I talk to don't even know that it exists.
Really?
So, and maybe you hear it more towards the West Coast.
That's
they probably know about it more,
true.
but out here they're like, it's a treat to go to Hawaii. Out here, it's such a long flight and stuff. But I often tell people that Disney has a resort in Hawaii, and you get that Disney service and that high level. So that's a great option. Also, if you have a lot of money to spend, Adventures by Disney is an option.
So do you help book Adventures by Disney?
I can. I never have.
Okay.
I've never run across that particular person that can afford that. It is very expensive.
It's expensive. I've heard stories from those who do go, and I can't believe you are treated amazing. Like you are royalty on these trips.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah, absolutely. You get personalized VIP tours. It's just you and your family and your personal tour guide, and they're with you for the whole vacation. Usually all your meals are included.
And this is like an official Disney cast member too. Somebody who's going to give you that Disney treatment the way that they feel every customer should be treated. They're going to go with you on these.
Yeah.
So anyways, if you're interested in that, also if you're interested in Aulani, click the link above. My family and I have recently visited Aulani. It was fantastic. Just absolutely recommend going out there. It makes it a lot easier when you're a DVC member to go.
Yeah.
Because it's half of it as a DVC resort.
Yeah.
That's Disney Vacation Club, and we'll get to that in our later episode. We'll talk more about the Disney Vacation Club. As a travel agent, there's a lot of competition out there.
Yeah.
This might be a tough question, but why go to you versus someone else?
Well, like I mentioned, I am the one waking up early on your 180-day dining reservation mark. I've actually never not gotten a reservation for someone that way.
Oh, wow.
Maybe they didn't get the time they wanted, but we've all, Cinderella's Royal Table, Ohana, those Chef Mickey's, those really
those
hard to
are
get
popular
ones. Yeah, I'm right there, and I know how to best lay things out. So you put it into your trip, so you can go ahead and book it. Maybe when others haven't had the opportunity to book it yet. Same way with fast passes. So I definitely give you that personalized service. I love to meet in person with people who are in Indiana. I don't just have to do over email. We can meet in person, where we can talk, and we can talk Disney, whatever you want. But even if you are a pro seasoned Disney person, might as well just have me do the work for you, or get a second opinion on what you think, where you might want to eat, or things you might want to do. Because like I said, totally free to you.
Awesome. That's cool. And being in a very competitive market, it's good to know you have someone that has your back. All right, Amy, so we got to know a lot about you. Again, this, guys, is a 5-part series that we have going on. We're going to do 5 episodes. This was the first, Amy's background. Again, very excited to be here. Thanks for letting me come in and visit. But since you're on the show, do you have any asks for the audience?
Well, just if you're looking to book a Disney trip and you're wanting some help, like I said, totally free to you. Feel free to email me. It's Amy, AMY, at onesparktravel.com. And we're actually going to offer a deal to anyone watching this vlog. And if you mention the Campbell Chronicles and that you saw me here, if you book a Disney World, Disneyland, or Alani or Adventures by Disney, any of those, you'll get a $100 Disney gift card. If you did book a Disney Cruise Line vacation, I'll give you $100 onboard credit. So all you have to do is email me and mention this vlog and that you saw me here, and you automatically get that deal.
Awesome. That's really cool. That's very nice of you. That wraps up for the first episode. Again, this is 1 of 5. Come back and check us out later when we post the next episode. The next episode that we have coming up is going to be out all about Disney cruises. So if you ever wonder about what it's like to take a Disney cruise or have a travel agent help you out with that, that's what we're going to be talking about next. Thanks again for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you real soon because it's time to say goodnight.